Alright guys, welcome back to your third tutorial, and as promised in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to make an incredibly very simple beat. So let's go over the main pieces or the main parts of the interface where we actually make the beat. Now the first part on the left is the browser. Now the browser has a lot of different crap in it, but what we're going to be focusing on is the sounds that we need. So pretty much, of course, your beat is made up of a bunch of different sounds, or a song is made up using a lot of different instruments, you can think of it as. The different instruments or different sounds are on the browser, and I'll show you guys a couple cool ones whenever we get making our beat. Now the second part I want to go over is this right here. This is called the step sequencer. And by the way, if you can't see either the browser or the step sequencer, you can check them out. Click this button right here. You see where my mouse is on the top. Click it and it'll either hide it or display it. And this little button right here is a step sequencer, and make sure you can see in your little tip. And the browser is, where is it? It's always open. Right here. It's like the little vertical bars. So if you can't see the browser or step sequencer, then go ahead and click either this button or this button for the browser. But anyways, the step sequencer right here, it basically allows you to make patterns. Now, whenever I say a pattern is just a small segment of it's pretty much a small piece of the song. So you may choose to put each different instrument on a pattern. You may choose to, maybe you want one pattern to go dun 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 and another pattern to go boom, boom. So pretty much each pattern, think of it as a piece of the song. So now you're thinking, alright, we make a bunch of patterns, but where do we put them all together? Well, you put them together in the playlist, and in order to view the playlist, click this button right here, the first button in the row of 5. So basically, this is what's going to happen. We're going to pick a sound. We'll say we get a drum kick, and this is the sound of a kick. So that's what a kick sounds like, and we can choose all our sounds over in the browser. We're going to add it to the pattern, and let's say we either want one kick or maybe we want them, every quarter note. So pretty much once we have our sound, we say how we want it to play in the pattern, and once we have the pattern, which is basically a piece of the song, we can go ahead and add it. And I know I didn't even tell you guys how to add your patterns to the playlist, but that's what we're going to do. So now that you understand the overview, the sounds, how we want them to sound, and how we want them to be added to the song, let's go ahead and make a really simple beat. So the first thing I want to do is let's just go up in our pattern right here, and actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and explain it exactly like I just taught you guys. So let's go ahead and pick a sound first. So under packs, and by the way, you don't have to pick the exact sound as me. Go ahead and find any sound, but the one I want is in packs, and it's under vocals, which means people's voices. And if you click on them, you can play through them.
Baby.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That wasn't even the computer. That was just me saying it.
I remember that.
It's a smash hit.
Alright, well, this song is going to be a smash hit, but what I want is this one.
Rock me, baby.
Alright, so this song,
Respect.
this clip right little here,
Rock me, baby.
that's the sound clip that I want in my song. So what I want to do is, once I find it,
Rock me, baby.
I'm going to take it
Rock
and I'm
me,
going
baby.
to drag it over to the step sequencer right here, and I'm just going to drop it. Now, as you notice, this goes on a new channel. This is basically a new sound, and these things are called channels. So your kick channel, clap channel, rock me baby channel. So remember, this is just a small piece, and each of these little buttons, I guess you can call them, these little blocks, they determine how often you want this to play. So this entire channel right here is one note. So if you just add, and by the way, to add one, just left click it, and if you want to delete it, right click it. So let's go ahead and left click this and play this.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
That's a beat.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
And if you want to play it more often, then you can just add more.
Rock me, baby, 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 baby.
Wow, this is a beautiful song already. And anyways, anytime you want to delete it, you right click it. So let's say that I only want it to play right here. So I'm going to left click right there. So now this is our pattern.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
Wow.
Rock me, baby.
Okay, sounding pretty good, but it's not exactly a hit smash yet. So let's go ahead and we'll add another instrument. So we got her voice right now. Now let's add a kick, and the kick, remember, is like boom, boom. And let's go ahead and add these. Oh, by the way, this is probably helpful. You can either add them manually by clicking like this, or what you can do is if you right click the name, you can just fill it in like every 4 steps like that. So, you know, if you're too lazy to click every single one, you can just fill it in like that. But anyways, this is our beat now.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
What? Yeah.
Rock me,
yeah.
baby.
Oh, sick beat, yo. But anyways, now we got, you know, a little better beat sounding, but we still need something else. So let's go ahead and add a hat sound. And I actually want to add these every 2 steps. So I can do this by left clicking them. And if you make a mistake, like I said, just right click it. Or what I can do is I can right click it and put fill each 2 steps. So now let's go ahead and press play and check out our beat.
Rock me, baby. 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 Rock me, baby.
Alright. I don't think I'm going to sing for the rest of this tutorial because it's kind of embarrassing. But anyways, now we have a very simple pattern set up. And by the way, I know there's a lot more buttons and stuff that we have to go over, but I just want to teach you guys the really basics right now. So right now, we have a very simple, awesome sounding pattern. So how do we add it to the song itself? Well, in order to do that, just like adding these individual hits, what you can do is to add it to the playlist, left click it wherever you want it, and if you ever want to delete it, right click it. So let me go ahead and just to get a real simple song going, I'll add one pattern, I'll skip a measure, and then I'll play 2 more patterns. And by the way, this is going to loop over and over just like it did in the pattern. However, check out this problem. Alright, so we want to play the song. Press play.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
Oh, wait a minute. Our frickin' pattern's still playing. So, we want to play the song. So what is this? Do you yell into your keyboard? Play song. I literally just yelled into my keyboard. No. What you need to do, since your computer and your keyboard isn't voice activated, is you see right here, this is like incredibly hard to read, but it says pat song. Whenever the light is red, it means you're playing your pattern, which is this little piece right here. Whenever you click song, it means you're playing the song. And you can see that you now have a little cursor right here. But anyways, just make sure that you click song, and now it's going to play your song. So now, click play.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
Alright, so you saw that it now is playing the song. And by the way, a song is going to be made up of several different patterns. So there you have it. That's how you make a very simple beat, a very simple song. So, you know, if you thought that was the greatest song ever, then congratulations, you're done with the videos. But you know what? If you want to make a beat that's a little bit better than that one, where it just says rock me baby, then you probably want to check out my other tutorials. So in the next video, I'm going to be going over, well, probably in depth about this step sequencer and showing you guys, you know, all the cool different stuff that you can do with it. And trust me, there's a lot to cover still. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.